cards really quick. My client coming in as well. Pay attention to the lyrics and the music. That's going to be a good indication of what spirit is energy that they're portraying. Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna come right back on. All right, can y'all hear me now? Okay. Can y'all hear me now? Me. Okay, I can hear myself now. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm connected now. My apologies for some reason. All right, can y'all hear? How's it now? Because for some reason my mic was disconnected when I first came on, but I think it's fixed now. Let me play the music again and make sure y'all can hear me, because y'all should be able to hear me way louder than the music. Resilience, that happened on your last reading. It seemed like the mic went out. It went downhill from there. So, y'all let me know if at any point if it goes back out. Okay. So, how are y'all doing today? Okay. All right. Okay. The song's called White. Hmm. I'm feeling excited. Just my throat dry, but I have this good lemon and cucumber water. I'm glad you're excited. And I'm glad you're feeling better too, by the way. Getting better every day. I'm going to continue praying for you and Annova. That does sound really good, though. Refreshing. Make sure you guys like this video for me. I'm going to pray over the cards really quickly. Pray for my client, pray for her ancestors, and we're going to get straight into it. Ashe. All right, let's get it. So we're going to start. We'll start with the mediumship deck. Of course, all my Oracle decks are listed down below in the description box. I'll fade to gray soon. So this energy of this song is like a person looking over their life. Um, I'm gonna play that song again. So I'm gonna go over her questions really quick, and we're gonna get straight into it. Not the connection going in and out. Spirit trying to come through. Make sure y'all like this video for me. Yeah. Hello. Hopefully the connection don't keep going in and out. All right, so first question. Start cutting out when I start reading the questions. Question number 1, which ancestor can offer insights into her spiritual gifts and her life path? Question number 2, um, what actions can she take to manifest her twin flame or her life mate? So I think those are really good questions just to get insights into your own life and to see what's going on with yourself, you know? So we're going to see who's stepping forward for her. Um, D, you done already start showing out. So I have to put you on a little timeout. It's okay. All right. So we're going to get into the reading. Make sure y'all like this video for me. It helps out the channel a lot. So question number 1, she wants insights into her life's purpose. So first we're going to see which spirit wants to step forward for her. We're going to see the energy of this spirit. And then see what their message is. Okay? Are you ready, Resilience? Look. All right. Which ancestor wants to step forward for her and give her insights into her life's purpose? African American ancestry. I'm watching over you. I'm your protector. So you have a protector spirit. This is a male. Here, who are you? 0 to 5. Clear touch. Latino Hispanic ancestry. So this is a black person with Spanish ancestry. Hispanic ancestry. Okay. So I'm getting a young spirit that's trying to step forward. Spirit. Who wants to step forward for her? Give her insights into her life's purpose. All right. Meditation, maternal side. So this is on your mom's side. Wish I could take some time and lay around. Just do nothing at all. Just turn everything off. Girl, when I say this song is screaming, it's called Think Twice by Gwen Bunn. So basically, the spirit wants you to have more leisure time in your life. Look what's on the bottom of the deck, rituals and group workings. So this spirit wants you to focus more on womanhood. Look, wants you to focus more on being in your feminine energy and also motherhood and womanhood. That's important that you're focused on those things right now in your life. It's very important to them because you have a spiritual gift trying to come through, the clear tangency, which is the clear touch, feeling spirits and channeling information through touch. So there's an emphasis. This spirit wants you to get more in touch with your body, and they're calling it like sensations. Your body and its sensations. So when you feel or experience certain things, that's an indicator of some type of spiritual gift. Okay, so like the clear tangency is coming up, clear touch. That even gives me Reiki energy with the hands, feeling the energy and transmuting energy through your hands. Okay, so that's very important. Let me see, does any more spiritual gifts come up for you? Any more spiritual gifts? Chippewa, the Native American ancestry. So you have the Latino ancestry, African ancestry, and some Native ancestry. What else? Deceased cousin. So do you have a deceased cousin who passed away? Maybe from mental illness or from cancer. You also got the Choctaw Native Americans. So, and this could even be an aunt, a deceased aunt. Okay, so these are coming up for you: a deceased cousin or a deceased aunt. So, yes, he was sick, but not mental illness. He died of AIDS. Oh wow, a cousin? Was this a cousin? It's my dad's sister. Okay, so the cousin, he died of AIDS. That's interesting because so it says died of cancer, characterized by abnormal cell growth. They're letting you notice how they passed away or what led up to their death. Symptoms may include hair loss, weight loss, fatigue, and pain. So I know that some of those symptoms. Um, Interesting. Okay, so those symptoms are coming up, and then the symptoms from the mental illness: depression, anxiety, mood swings, paranoia, or hallucinations. So that is coming up. Oh, y'all can't see the cards. Oopsies. Sorry. Um, so this is coming up. I feel like this is multiple spirits. And honestly, I'm not feeling like a sense of wanting to really connect with their soul. I feel it's more of them wanting to pass on a message to you. Okay. So you say he was depressed. Okay. So this is actually what's coming up with the mental illness. And I can only imagine the headspace that you're in to find out that you have AIDS. Like that's crazy, you know? Like that's probably not a good feeling. So I could see this the depression there, the mental illness coming up. Okay. So this is coming up. Alright. Okay. So these spirits, they want you to focus. There's like a emphasis on your mental health here. With the meditation, clearing of your mind and being able to release sorry y'all. Being able to release low vibrations, okay? That's important because I'm seeing you absorbing some low vibrations. And I think this is from your environment. So you're absorbing these things, but you have to be able to release them, okay? You have to be able to release these things. You can't just be absorbing because you got to think with these type of spirits around you, with the mental illness and stuff like that, that type of stuff can translate to you. Okay, so you want to be very mindful of cleansing, okay? Especially with your gift. Like if you're touching people, because that's the clairtangency, feeling things through touch. So if a person hugs you or they do something like to like exchange energy with you, so this could be a hug, a touch, honestly, even being in their energy, being around them in their frequency, in their space. A person being in your space can literally affect your energy. Okay, so do you see how this needs to be released? And with you asking, oh, I'm glad you said the rainwater here. I made a little cleanse with it too, because we were talking about the rainwater and how ironically you have to use rainwater where you are and where you live. That's like a part of like your lifestyle now. So I think that that's very significant. I think that the rainwater is a cleanse, like a natural cleanse for you to do. So that's definitely something. These spirits are like your protectors, so they are guardian angels, even though I'm seeing that, and I hate to say it, but these spirits are not in the best frequency. So let me ask, what is the reason that they're stepping forward for you? Let me ask that. Why are you stepping forward for her? Why are you stepping forward for my client? Peacekeeper, serenity. So you bring a lot of your ancestors' peace. I'm seeing a woman here. She's alone and she's here with her dog, but she's by this fire. So I'm getting the fire element coming up for you. Um, I feel like they're saying like you're, what is it that they're saying? Like you're an authority figure for your family, whether you realize it or not. You're the one creating this path. I'm seeing like this path. It's like a dirt road. I'm seeing you on this path. And it's like you're kind of like a trailblazer. You're doing that for your ancestors and for your family. And I think what that represents is like you being I think that represents you taking the initiative to heal yourself and actually doing work on behalf of your family. Like that's translating for sure for them. Okay. Like the ancestors are very pleased with that. And I think that you're keeping the peace amongst your family. Um, this is what I'm saying. Like you just bring a lot of peace. This could be your energy, your frequency. I'm also seeing the moon come up for you. So I'm seeing you sit under the moonlight. So this is something that brings you a lot of peace. Or will bring you a lot of peace if you haven't done that yet. But you definitely should definitely tap into the moon phases because that's important for you. And I don't think you're a water sign. What's your sign? So let me ask, Spirit, let me ask again, Spirit, what is the reason that you guys are stepping forward for her? It's a full moon. It's a full moon. I did. Okay, so you did do something under the full moon. Okay, I thought so. You are a fire sign. Okay, so this makes sense with the fire. So this is you working with your element. So this is candles. This is writing and burning petitions or releasals. What else would be considered the fire element? Um, Honestly, putting things into action because fire signs are about action, passion, energy, having an explosive personality. So fire signs are meant for kind of being out there, but like I'm seeing you being like you have an inner fire. This is what they're calling it, like an inner fire. This is something that it's like it's funny because it's your spiritual name, resilience. It's like no matter what you go through or what you encounter in your life, um, it's like you as long as you have a passion to keep going and a will to keep going, you can't lose. You see what I'm saying? And it's because of the fire. It's the fire element. Literally. Like that's who you are. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Warrior. It says boundaries. So I think it's important for your ancestors for you to stand firm and stand strong in the things that you believe and stand firm in your energy because I'm seeing a lot of things that could make you like want to stray off. But as long as you stay focused on what you're doing, stay focused on your goals, stay on your path. Because you got to keep in mind, I said I was seeing you on this path. And it's like you're literally creating the path. So you got to think of a road that has no tracks or no designated path. You're the one that's creating that path as you go along on your journey. So I feel like for you, nobody in your life can relate to you because nobody has nobody's doing what you're doing. And even for the ancestors who are stepping forward for you, they're even saying like nobody, even them, has come into their path like you have. Like I'm not seeing a lot of people in your family that were spiritual like how you're spiritual. It was more so of like religion, and that was it. That's all that they practiced because they were closed off to the other possibilities of other connecting with their other ancestry, and the fact that you've embraced um that you're not just one thing, you're many things. And I think that that is really standing out to these Native American spirits because here you got the woman, and even this is native energy all the way. The mountains, the dog that kind of looks like a wolf, but yeah, definitely the mountains. That's native energy. And then here with the feathers, this is native energy as well. And so let me pull these up because I definitely want you to do some research on these tribes. This is the Choctaw and then the Chippewa. They're very beautiful. But look at these feathers. Is this not the same shit, girl? Is this not the same feather thing on his head and the jewelry? Come on now. Do I cap? Do I have a reason to? Okay, so these spirits want you to do more of your meditations. That's so important for them. And if you pay attention to the cards and the energy of the cards, it's like you're solo, but you're with the group. Okay, rituals and group workings. Okay, and the headpieces. Like you know what this picture represents. You know what these pictures represent. Even with the orange, around the time. Look at this, the orange. I just picked up on this. So this is the sacral chakra. So you definitely want to tap into the energy of your sacral chakra at this time. But wow, no cap, no fucking cap. Okay. So these spirits want you to connect more. So these native spirits that's coming up, they're giving me like really, really old. So these would be like ancient ancestors from your mom's side. So let me see. I'm seeing the beads on the arms, the headpieces, the feathers. All of that is important. Okay. So I'm going to ask more about your life's purpose. My mom is an Indian girl. Are you serious? Because this is talking about your maternal side. So do you know what tribe of Indian she is? And like, has she ever talked about that side of her family? Like, what do you know about that? No, I don't know, but they are dark skinned. She talked about them. Hmm. That gives me either Cherokee or Blackfoot or the Seminole. Oh, that might be the Osage because they had a lot of money. Okay, Cherokee. You said Cherokee. So Cherokee, a lot of black people are Cherokee, Native American. So it's really cool that you know that about your ancestry. But the Osage, I was doing research and I found out that the Osage they were the richest Native Americans, and it's because that their native land it was a oil it was oil underneath, like in the ground. So the government basically had to cut them a check, but then was trying to like regulate how they spent it and basically divvying it up to them. But you don't do that with people money. Of course, y'all know the government gonna take. They're gonna take. So, but yeah, this is what I'm getting. But the thing with the Osage, they were like the tallest Native Americans. So that's something else I found out about them too. Just want to share that. But yeah, so this is what's coming up for your Native American ancestry. Um, Still look into them as well as the Cherokee, because yeah, Cherokees are known to be dark skinned. Okay, let me see if I can find that card on my deck, because it's actually the women look black. You may not go for me. I know it's true, but you don't have to pay. So, do you have any questions for these Native American spirits before I move on to the second question? I did want to ask them. Here's a Seminole. They are a little darker. Here's a Cherokee. Okay. But they want you to get more in It's like I feel like because you're so surrounded by your Caribbean ancestors and your ancestry, sometimes you think that that's all that you have to take on. But the thing you can look into like their spiritual practices. Some Native Americans did believe, in Jesus and all of that stuff too. So it's not like I don't want to say all of them are totally different, but just look into their way of life. Okay. She said, "Oh my God, you brought up Seminole. Oh my God, I got some research to do." Yeah, the Seminoles, the Florida Native Americans, and they were like, um, it was like they had like an army. Um, she said their offerings. What do they like? So what I get from these spirits, I'm getting like, definitely herbs and roots, but I'm also getting like, with them, their offerings are more so things that you make with your hands. Okay. The sound cut out? Okay, y'all can hear me. So these spirits more so like things that you make with your hands. So it's funny because you know how we were just talking a couple weeks ago about the we were talking about the like I was telling you to make things like make products and stuff for yourself, and then you was telling me about the rainwater. So this is even more confirmation that these spirits have been in your frequency. Like think about what's going on in your life right now. And like you're gonna be making things now with your hands and doing things. So I'm seeing like jewelry, hair pieces, head pieces, earrings, body stuff. So like if you want to do waist beads or something like that. So you can make them something and you can leave it on your altar for them. Or you can, you know, leave them like water or whatever. But I'm gonna ask them what they like, okay? All right. Spirits, there are offering that you guys will like. Native American spirits. Would you guys like an offering from her? I think that their main thing is they want you to stay connected to a community because you did get the group working card. They do want you to continue your meditations. This card here, you know how we did the meditation in the the mountains. This looks exactly like what I saw. So very interesting. I think if you want to connect with them, do another meditation in the mountains. Okay, very easy way to connect with them. Okay, let me ask Native American spirits. Do you guys want an offering from her? Mysteries of the universe. Bully at school, talk to kids. They want you to be able to focus more. Oh, and then the feminine energy, motherhood, nurture, the wise woman, go get your nails done. Self love is the best love. Put yourself first. This is exactly what I was telling you. Like they want you to be by yourself right now. They want you to focus on your mental health and they want you to focus on your beliefs. I think for them, they want you to explore your ancestry, not just one thing. They want you to research. Like you have to be very practical when it comes to like your spiritual journey. Research, writing things down, recording things, um, asking questions, just doing research, like actually caring about this because you got to understand this is a part of you. Like you're not made up of one thing, you're many things. And with that being said, you have to embody those energies. You can't just accept one part of you. You have to accept all of you, and that's what they're saying. Um, So does that make sense? But they do want you to be more present for your son. Like the feminine energy deals with the motherhood, literally motherhood. So a part of your life's purpose is being a mother, and I've already told you this, right or wrong. Haven't I told you this? So they want you, and this even makes sense with the. This doesn't even have to be a bully, but like with your son, like how that stuff was going on at school, just not knowing what's really going on. So I think that they support your decision. Oh, this card was randomly here. I think that they want you to be able to focus right now on yourself in the way that, so they don't want you to be worried about money. Don't worry about money. Just state what it is that you need and what you want, and then request it. You know, you can request it to these ancestors, but they feel to me very strong, very stable. See, this is the Taurus. They could be a Taurus, which is an earth sign. So you can't live in fear and can't live in lack anymore, okay? So you just have to trust that everything is working out for you. And it's almost sometimes it feels like kind of like the full card energy where it's like you're jumping into something. It's like you literally don't know what tomorrow will be like. But they're calling it like that's the excitement of life. That's the journey is what they're saying, okay? Okay. So do you guys want to give her more insights into her life's purpose before we move on? We've been waiting for you. Music screaming. Anything else, Spirit? Insights into her life's purpose. Love, fulfillment of wishes, and it's the same colors. And third eye chakra. Wow. So you are going to be married. This is the lover's card. So you are going to find a twin flame in a mirror match. You are going to experience that in this lifetime. You are. But you have to master self first. You have to know who you are first before this person can come into your life. Because if not, if you still don't know who you are, you're going to attract somebody else that doesn't know who they are. And that's a problem. You got to understand a twin flame is a mirror match. So this person is mirroring your energy. And so you want to be very mindful of, I don't want to say when you're attracting, because you can still attract people or manifest things when you're not where you want to be, but you have to actively be working towards that every day, working towards what it is that you want. Okay? So what you look for in a partner is kind of what you have to be. Not to say you want to be the masculine, but the energy that you need to be in has to be that frequency of motherhood, feminine energy, happiness, like receiving, like just being happy, okay? So you can't be stressed out waiting on this to happen. So yeah, love is definitely showing up. You got the lover's card. Look, 6 and 6. And then this is 9. Fulfillment of wishes, and this is the water. Okay, all right, we back. Shit went out again. So I was talking about the colors. You got sacral chakra, orange, solar plexus, yellow, and then you have green for heart chakra. Okay, so you do have to be actively doing these meditations. Okay, the heart chakra meditation. That's something that you got to do every day, especially if you want love. You have to open your heart. You cannot be in a frequency of, oh, I don't trust these niggas. It has to be, it's not to say be delusional and be like so trusting, but you cannot have certain beliefs about love. So if there are negative beliefs that you hold about love, like for instance, well, this person, I might find love, but this person might not want to do XYZ for me, or this person might not this or might not that. What you can do is write out on a piece of paper, do like a T chart, and then on one side you write the negative belief, and then on the right side you're going to write what the new belief is. Okay? So, you're going to put something like, it might, your negative belief might be like, no one, once people get to know me, they'll never love me for me. And you might think I'm too weird, or I'm spiritual, or they'll never accept me, mainly because you might not accept you yet. But there's always somebody out there that will be willing to love you, but you have to love yourself first. You have to accept yourself first. You have to understand yourself first. Because if you don't, you're going to attract somebody that's not going to understand you, somebody that's not going to love you and not going to give you the love and the attention and affection that you deserve. Okay. So you have to be what you're attracting. Okay. So this is what that means. It's not to say, because a lot of people get it misconstrued of like you have to be what you're attracting, like you are what you attract. Because sometimes that comes off like bad, but to me, it's just like, no, like even if you're not where you want to be, it's all about your energy. It's all about your frequency. You might not have $1 million in the bank, but it's all about your mindset. Like if you have a good mindset, you can get 1 million. You can probably get more than 1 million, but it's all about your outlook. If you feel like you will never reach $1 million or you'll never, then that won't happen for you. You know, and just remember, manifesting is a game. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be light. It's supposed to be like, fun. It's not supposed to be stress, you know? So just keep that in mind as far as with what you're manifesting. But as far as your life's purpose, I do see a partner with you. There's a male here with you. Okay. So I do see you getting everything that you want and deserve in life. And then here's the petition paper. So the petitions have a lot to do with you getting what you want. And even here with the fire element. So I'm seeing the element water, I'm seeing the element fire, and I'm seeing the element air. Okay, the air element is like the fresh air, mountains. Um, Air element is also communication. So this could be communicating with your ancestors. This is like petitions. Petitions and releases are like requests to our spirit team. So that's like communication. So definitely be tapping into those elements. Also, air is also incense. Right now, I'm burning a cinnamon incense. Um, Let me see. What else? The elements fire. You already know the fire element. I broke that down. And then the water. You have to get near this water. I feel like I've repeated this to you a couple times, but the water is so important for you. You got to get near that water. Sit near the water. Even if it's just you showering. I know you're going to be using your rainwater. Speak your intentions into the water. Or as you're taking a shower, speak your intentions. Okay. Um. Yes, Asha, fun and light. Resilience says speaking things out. I always do that too in petitions. I burn cinnamon powder. Good. Yes, the water is important. Yes, very important. Very, very, very important. Okay. Because the water element is how you can connect with spirits through the water element. Okay. All right. Let me see. Because we're going to go ahead and move on, which just actually leads us into the next question, which is about the love. Okay. The twin flame. 333. Yep. Yep, it's 333 where y'all at. It's 233
I'm
where I'm
calling
at.
all red. For women in this state, the fear is real. Texas's abortion ban is a threat to their lives, to all of our freedom. That's why I'm running for Senate.
Okay, okay, okay. So did you have any questions before I move on? All right. So we're gonna go ahead and move on. Excuse me. So your question was, what actions can I take to manifest my twin flame or life mate? So let's see. I feel like this answers it as well, but we're gonna see what spirit has to say. So spirit, what actions can she take? Native American ancestors, what actions can she take to manifest her twin flame and her life mate? Stand your ground. You gotta have firm boundaries. Which this card just said that boundaries. Like you gotta know when to walk away. Okay, you gotta know like how to speak your truth. Look, heart chakra, dude, light. Do I cap? The light is yellow and orange and purple. Are those not the chakras I just told you? Okay. So what actions can you take? You can be strong so you can attract somebody that's strong. And when I mean by strong, mentally strong. You have to be mentally strong, okay? Mental Being mentally strong means you're able to walk away from situations that don't serve you, regardless of how you feel, regardless of their feelings oh, I can't be without this person. Fuck all that. Okay? You got to know how to walk away when stuff doesn't serve you. If it don't feel right, it's probably a reason why. Okay? So you have to trust your intuition. Look what's on the bottom of the deck, girl. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Love begins. Look at the water. So you need to do some type of release at this water. That is how you're going to attract this person. Look at the greenery. Look at the vibrant energy, okay? This is very important. And then this person is wearing, this looks like orange over here, and this looks like yellow. Or this might be pink. I'm not sure what color that is. But yes, we were Asha. We was talking about that earlier. And this is a reminder for sure. Spirit is speaking. I'm also seeing an emphasis on the solar plexus. So you know how I was talking about the solar plexus, that's the yellow. So this deals with the sunlight, okay? Getting sunlight on your head, on your crown, on your third eye. That's important, okay? Even here, to stand your ground, in order for you to think clearly, you have to get sunlight. So this every day you got to be outside. You have to get some type of sunlight, even if you have to bundle up if you're cold or something like that, because I know this weather it doesn't really permit for being outside, but like this is how you're going to get what you want. Being in nature, okay? I'm seeing the earth element, but I'm also seeing this is this sunlight here, the light here, because this card literally says light. Okay, so you need some light to shine like on your head. You want that sunlight to touch your scalp. Okay, so make sure your hair is like detangled. Make sure it's like detangled underneath. Like if you're wearing a certain style or like a wig or something, make sure it's detangled and that sunlight can hit your scalp. Okay, the mental health is so important for you, and it's not your mental health, it's the energies around you that will, these spirits are saying it like the energies around you will consume you. It will make you feel like there is no way out. It makes me feel like trapped. Okay, so you have to be like 10 times ahead of this energy. Okay, 10 steps ahead of this energy. So you do have to meditate every day. You do have to get the sunlight. You have to be firm on your boundaries. It doesn't matter if you're talking to somebody for a long time. If they're not respecting your boundaries, then you got to cut them off. And you can't, like, you can about it, but we're not going to sulk in it. And we're not going to feel bad for anybody because we all grown. At our big age, come correct, come ready, or get the fuck on. Okay? So that's how your energy going to have to be, which I feel like you've grown a lot since your last relationship. But you just got to continue standing on business. Okay. Look. Look at this. Prosperity begins. This is two hands. And then look. Destiny. And look. Last one. Positive movement forward. The water, girl. The water. Earth. Earth. So this person could possibly be an earth sign or a water sign. But this person has something to do with your destiny. That you choose the right qualities that you look for in a person. I would she said the water got us sailing in love. Literally, that's the only energy that you need in your life. You sailing away off into the sunset, okay? Off into the sunset. And the sun is here too. Look, the sun is here, the sun is here. So the solar plexus energy is coming through strong. Even the sunlight here on the crown, that's coming up, okay? So that's very significant for you. Okay? These elements, this is how you bring it into fruition. And it's I can't tell you when it will happen. It's going to happen when you're ready. So the timing, I can't really speak on the timing because even if I was to tell you the time frame I'm thinking, it's ultimately up to you because we all have free will and we can do different things every day that can alter and change the direction of our how our life is going in. So if you stay on a certain track, I can see this person coming in 6 months. I'm seeing 6 months for you. But if you are focused on other things and you're not doing your meditations and you're not getting your sunlight and you're not prioritizing your mental health and you're not connecting with these native spirits and you're not practicing on making things and doing things with your hands, that energy is going to stay stagnant because your environment is hasn't changed. So it's like with what they said, the frequency of the environment that you're in, that frequency isn't going to change. You know, is you have to be the change. You have to change mentally. You have to change from within so that the outer can then reflect the inner work that you've been doing. So does that make sense? She said, "Does this person got humor? Cause man, LOL. You talk about the spirit or like the partner that's coming in. But this is interesting. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Passion ignited. So you got to find that passion. How are you going to feel when you have this person? Does this person make you feel safe? Does this person make you feel secure? Does this person make you laugh? Does this person just, they're just so easygoing? You have to get into the feeling. It's not really about the look. I feel like you could be specific with how they look, but focus more on how you feel because looks can change. As long as you put this, I'm attracted to this person, we are attracted to each other. That's what's important. But you want to focus more on the feeling. How do you feel with this person? Look, passion ignited, and then this is on the bottom of the deck. Material and spiritual prosperity. This is the man at the water. Oh, the man at the water. Um, are you seeing the similarities? You're asking for a mirror match. This person's mirroring you, okay? Look, and this gives a person that wants to work together with you. Cause look, oh. Look. The sun. Just in case you thought I was one of them. The sun. This is the man under the sun. This man likes nature. Okay, so this is going to be a nature person. Might be into like farming or boating or something. But I'm seeing this person outside. But I feel like this will be a good person for you because it's not. It's not like you're going to be doing everything by yourself. This person. It's all about teamwork. Okay. So when this person comes into your life, you gotta be in that energy of like being happy about motherhood, being happy about the things that you have on your plate, being happy about your business, and being happy about putting, make like being serious about your craft. Because nobody's gonna take you serious if it's like you're not really into it. You're not passionate about what you're doing. You're just doing it. Do it with passion. Do everything with passion and do everything with intention. And this is going to help you attract somebody that is going to come in with that same fire, that same energy, that same action. Okay. And it seems like this person is gonna. You could possibly meet them in nature. Okay. With the peaches, that gives Georgia. This person could be. That could come up. And I never realized the yellow butterflies on here. Never saw those. So these are green or yellow. But I'm seeing the butterflies come up for you. Okay. I haven't really played music because Spirit got me yapping. I think whatever you want in a partner, asking you shall receive. It's easy to manifest as long as you know how to do it. Again, focus on the feeling. You need to be listening to a lot of love music. I'll be patient and slow. You need to ask for somebody with patience. Okay? What type of qualities should she look for in a partner, Spirit? What type of qualities should she look for or request in her petition? The song is speaking. Look, this card tried to come up. Rest and rejuvenate. So you need somebody that's grounded, knows how to meditate, or you don't even have to say meditate. Somebody who likes to incorporate nature into their routine, something like that. But this is a man in nature, rejuvenating. So do you see how you got to be on the same timing in order to attract this person? Come on now. Hope it's clicking for you. Look, balance. Wow, balance. Look at this, girl. 1111. Okay, so you also got patience and planning in the waiting game. So there's emphasis on this is not happening yet. but you have to prepare. I think that this person is already ready for you. Because look, this is a man walking around in circles. This man is waiting for his match. So you have to embody that energy. You have to be your higher self to attract this person. So does that make sense? And the thing is, it's not anything that you need to be this person. Everything that you need is within you, right? So if everything that you need is within you, all you have to do is tap into your natural gifts and abilities. Do things that you're naturally already good at, but focus on your spiritual journey and focus on you. Okay? Because this person's going to pour into you, but you're going to pour into them. This person is going to be a big help and a big support in your life. So you got to ask for the right things, okay? So when you write this love petition, send it to me. Because if something ain't right, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be like, change this, okay? Because the verbiage is very important when it comes to writing petitions, okay? Look, girl, what's on the bottom of the deck? Wisdom. So this man could be older, a little bit older than you. But look, the sun. Oh, the sun. Like, ma'am. Very, very, very spot on. Literally, you did say Zaddy. Okay, so this is giving Zaddy or Unc Nim or Unc Nim. Okay, but yeah, it's definitely giving Zaddy energy. Um, somebody mature, somebody that's ready for love, somebody ready for a partner. Like heavy emphasis on partnership. So you gotta put that in your petition. You're looking for a healthy partnership. Okay, the song, the feeling it was warm. I was just about to say again, you have to get into the feeling. How does this feel? But the sun, how does the sun feel? The sun feels warm, right? So the song is screaming that the feeling is warm. Okay, so how does it feel? So you let me know right now. How does it feel? Like when you close your eyes and you picture yourself with this person. How does it feel being with this person? How do you feel? That this part like your perfect partner. If you couldn't picture how they look, but how they feel, what energy do you get from them? Yes. I feel so happy, at peace, my heart is settled. I'm glad. I'm glad you feel happy. And you have to trust these messages. And if you put in that work, which is your petition, and just staying positive, it will happen. Because I'm not telling you, let me break it down. When I tell you guys what I see in your energy, I'm telling you things that is in your frequency. It's not like you have to work hard at it. It's already yours. It's just a matter of when can this happen. The timing depends on if you're ready or not. The timing, I mean the it depends on if you get this person. Are you going to be able to accept that love? Are you going to be receptive to receiving that love? Because a lot of time we say we want something, we want a partnership, we want this and that. But when you got somebody that's really trying to be a partner and really trying to communicate and all of that, like, are you going to fold under pressure? Are you really ready for what you're asking for? Are you ready for somebody that's going to be helping you with your son? Are you ready for somebody that's probably going to be telling him right from wrong? Are you ready for that? And be specific too. If you don't want this person being a certain way towards your son, if you don't want this person like, disciplining your son, be open. Not be open, be specific. So I read your comment. You said, I ain't gotta watch this person, and neither does he. He loves me. So what do you, oh, so you're saying you feel happy at peace and your heart is settled. So that's what you feel with this person. And then you said you don't have to watch this person. So do you mean like watch them as far as like watching over your shoulder, like you can't trust him. You feel like you'll be able to trust this person wholeheartedly. Um, I would also add that you guys can communicate in a healthy, open, and honest way to where you both feel heard and both feel accepted and loved, and you can be the best version of you with this person. And this person accepts you for who you are at the core, not just for your looks, but because of who you are as a person. And this person will be with you through thick and thin. And then that's when you add in those scriptures, those love scriptures. And I like to use like the love binding scriptures because it's like that to me, that's a strong energy, strong energy. And if that person ain't for you, then they'll get the fuck on. But if they are for you, it's not to say you're binding them, but no, you're using the spiritual power of these scriptures to as like a boost, because we know that these scriptures are powerful and they're strong, and we believe in these words, and these are God's promises to us. So why wouldn't we include it in our petition? Because God, you said, you said this was mine. This is my birthright. This is what you said. So if you truly believe in what you're like in what God said in his promises, then you have to believe in the fact that, okay, if I have this vision for my life, it's for a reason. It's because God gave me this vision. It's because it's mine. It's not something that somebody is saying, oh, this is a potential for you. Like these cards are not me saying, oh, this is your potential energy. No, this is me telling you what's in your frequency right now. Okay. So all you have to do is bring these things into your life, taking the advice of what I'm telling you, the elements, um, the key words to put on your petition, because based on your energy, this is the type of partner that you need. A partner, okay? Somebody that is like this energy here. Two heads put together. Let me get that card back out. It was the lover's card. This is two people putting their heads together. Well, really their hands together. Because look, you got the hands here, you got the hands here, and the hands here. So this is coming. This is coming. And I feel like whether you're ready or not, it's just like I feel like you can attract two different people at this time. I feel like you can attract somebody that is on your current frequency, um, which isn't bad, but you don't want anybody that still has a little bit of doubt. You want somebody that's like, I'm all in. Like, this is the one for me. This is for me. She is for me. And that's the clarity you have to have behind yourself. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be that on that frequency to attract somebody that's on that frequency. Okay? Somebody that's really like that. Not just somebody they're learning how to manifest and they're just positive today. No, you need somebody they're positive. They want a partnership. They embody that energy. They already have something going for themselves, but they want you and your qualities to complete them. It's like you two are coming together. Okay. So this is what this is about. This is your life's purpose. You are not meant to be alone. There is somebody out there for you, but your ancestors are not going to let you get involved with another narcissistic partner. Okay. So if you are alone, take that time to embrace what that entails. Being alone doesn't mean you're lonely. Being alone just means that now you have time to focus on your wants, your needs, your desires, the things that you would like to see for yourself. And so when you get a partner, it's like you have to think about them, their feelings. And so now this time is meaningful and purposeful. Okay. So yeah, this is for you. It's coming. I see it coming in 6 months, but you got to keep your head down and you got to grind and focus on the things that you want in life, whether it's this business, whether it's being a mom, being the best mom that you can be, being the best you that you can be for you. And honestly, just, keeping those prayers, those meditations, and then honoring your ancestors. Okay. So does that make sense? She said, this reading is, I'm sorry. Brazilian said, so mote it be. Asha said, and so it is. Asha said, this reading's so beautiful. Brazilian said, this is really beautiful. I'm getting emotional. Baby, that's how you manifest it, through the emotions. Okay. And that's why they're telling you to go near the water, because when you start to think about this partner and you get to getting emotional and crying, that's you feeling that frequency of that person. You're calling that person in. You're calling that energy in. You're literally going, like summoning that person to you. That person is going to find you. Okay. You just have to follow your intuition and know when to walk away, know when things don't serve you, so that way this person can come into your life. And with spirit saying that they see two people, so I feel like you really got to pay attention because you want to make sure that you're really getting to know a person, because people can tell you whatever they want to tell you, but you need to be able to see with your real eyes and with your third eye. Okay. So you could, this person could be beautiful as fuck, okay? But if they ain't got it all together mentally, or they're not what you wrote on that paper, what you're looking for, then you gotta walk away. Whether they're nice or not. Niceness don't pay the bills, and niceness doesn't do anything for you. Doesn't do anything. A person being nice. Okay? So does that make sense? Yes. Yes, we're so grateful because we are divinely protected. And I feel like we have a gift, like not only that we could share with the world, but a gift that we can use in our own life. That's why we have the gift. We're supposed to use it to make our life better, and our ancestors as well. She said it makes sense. All right. Do you have any more questions before I get ready to close out? This felt very uplifting, though. I think the last reading that we did asking about love, you weren't even as far as you are now on your journey. And I feel like you've grown so much, and there's been movement in your life to where now you can appreciate what they're saying and honestly apply it. Because I feel like where you were like 6 months ago, you couldn't really focus like you needed to. Okay. So now's the time for you. But these native spirits, I'm seeing three of them, and they're just like waving goodbye. I think that you will know more about them in the future. And if you want to connect with them through your meditations, you can. They'll be there. And I cannot wait to see what you find out about them. The thing with the native spirits, they're very secretive, okay? Like a lot of things are like close practice, okay? Like even with the dreams and stuff, I've heard like with if you have Native American spirits and they come to you in a dream and like you share it, like that's like you're not supposed to share your dreams about those spirits because it's like it's really sacred. Like they look at their spirituality as it's a very sacred thing. So the dreams, these dreams are, it's a spiritual meaning behind it. As we know, dreams, when we have dreams about the deceased, that's a spirit encounter. And so you just got to be mindful of, this is a new energy that you're working with. I think this is like the first time you'll be working and connecting with these Native American spirits. So you just have to be very mindful. You can share with the group, but it's just like certain things are meant for you to keep to yourself. Okay. This is a solo journey. And I know I say that a lot, but this is a solo journey that we're on, and some things are meant for you to keep to yourself. And some things I can't tell you. Like some spirits don't want me like knowing every single thing. Like they would rather, and that's why I always encourage you guys to like write your ancestors a letter, connect with them on your own, because it's like you need to know for yourself that what another person is telling you isn't cap. Like even though y'all know and y'all trust me, y'all have been in my mentorship now for a long time, so y'all already know I'm not coming with no type of bullshit. But there are readers out here that will tell you some shit and blow smoke up your ass just to have you keep coming back to them, and they'll tell you anything. And I'm not like that. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear regardless if you get mad or not. And you can take that up between you and your ancestors, because I'm only the messenger. So yeah, I always want you guys to be able to receive your own messages, even if you're doing the mentorship. Of course, I'm here to support you guys and help you get to that next level, but we're also here to learn our divination. We're also here to learn, um, healthy coping mechanisms and just how to be a better person and how to be, in our divine feminine energy. Okay. So that's very important to me, but I want you guys to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. I don't want nobody codependent on me, period. Okay. Like everybody got to stand on their own 2 feet. Because at the end of the day, it's a solo journey. We came in this world alone. and we're gonna leave this word alone. Okay? So I just want you guys to see your role in all of this. You're not inferior because of how you're receiving these messages. This should make you feel empowered in your own life and in your spiritual journey, so that way you can get into your divination and you can trust you more, because you got to understand. See, I do ancestor readings, but when you guys are learning how to do your cards for yourself, you're just tapping into your own energy. You're not really tapping into, unless that's what you want to do. You're leaning towards doing ancestor readings for yourself. But like, really, you're just, Spirit, what is my highest energy? What can I do today to improve my energy? Or what can I do today um to work towards my goal? Like, very practical stuff. And that's where the divination comes in handy, okay? Like, I just want you guys to be really tapped in and tuned in to yourself. Like, be obsessed with you, because you can't expect somebody else to come into your life and be so obsessed with you if you're not obsessed with you and you're not really all in with what you got going on. Okay? So that is what I felt called to say. Went off on a little tangent, but spirit, they're going to communicate, they're going to speak. But I'm going to go ahead and send these spirits back to the spirit realm. Thank you to the aunt that stepped forward, and thank you to the cousin who stepped forward. Thank you guys for giving her a message of love and light. It's going to help her on her journey. Thank you guys for uplifting her. Only you guys would know what to say to uplift her. You guys may go back to the spirit realm. Oh, yeah, and the Native American spirits, thank you guys for stepping forward, giving her a message of love and light. I ask that you guys continue to guide her on her journey and keep her uplifted, her and her son, keep them protected. Thank you guys so much. You may go back to the spirit realm. Goodbye. Alrighty, that was your reading, Resilience. I hope you enjoyed it. How you feeling? I'm laughing at you, Asha. Invite us to the wedding. No, for real. Asha said you've grown so much. Zillion said no more questioning, but girl, thank you for bringing me this message. You're so welcome. Asha said I never knew that about the Native Americans. Resilient said, yes, I know certain dreams I don't share. Asha said, that's true. Not all readers have integrity. Um, and then she said, invite us to the wedding. Resilient said, front row seats. I'm grateful. I'm happy. I'm giving thanks. I'm happy for you, Resilience. Let me see, is there any offerings? Yeah, let me see if there's any offerings that they want, like specific spirit. Are there any offerings that you guys would like? Native American spirits. Oh, girl, look. Southern hospitality, sweet tea and lemons, offering requests. Where's your hospitality? Family traditions are important to us elders. Do your research. So they want the sweet tea with lemons, and I'm also seeing like some type of mint tea or something. Then you got the cardinal coming up. Deceased loved one stops by to say hello, you are loved. So let me see, what does the cousin and the aunt want? What can she give to you guys? I don't feel like they're um strong, well, emotionally and mentally strong enough or healed enough to be on the altar. But let me see if there's anything that you could do for them. Is there anything that she could do for cousin and aunt who passed away? Is there anything that she could do for you to help? Well, living in high cotton, you're feeling successful, wealthy, and confident. You're in your bag. So they just want you to stay on your path, and they want you to come up with a vision that you have for your life. Not even a vision. What is your life? Only you would know. It's like more of remembering who you are, not really questioning what should I do next. It's more of remembering, and that's where the meditations come in, and even the dreams and stuff like that. That shows you who you are in a sense. Okay, so they want you just to connect with with who you are. Who do you feel like you are on the inside? I'm seeing like a very successful black woman. She's very well put together, very classy. Like she has on the all white. Her hair is really pretty and curled. So that's how I see you. And now the song that's playing is called Good and Plenty. Wow. Good and Plenty? Living in high cotton? So I'm seeing you like a rich lady, okay? Oh, and look what's on the bottom of the deck. Country fried catfish. Nostalgia, childhood memories, ancestor offering, and request. So they want the fried fish and the sweet tea and lemons. And they just want you to stay on your journey, okay? Stay on your path. But honor your ancestors no matter what point of your journey you're at. They just want you to acknowledge them and honor them. Doesn't have to be with food and drinks or spirit money. Ooh, just take up some space. Oh, I was just about to say, like, just make things and use your gifts. You're too far away. But this is you. Successful, confident, in your bag. In your bag. Wealthy. Okay? Alrighty. Thank you to the spirits who stepped forward for her. She loves you guys very, very much. You may go back to the spirit room, as I've already said. Whew, I feel like I talk nonstop with that one. All right. If anybody would like to purchase crystals, crystal jewelry, incense, spiritual baths, or get a personal reading, I have all my links down below in the description box. Whew, my mind is kind of gone. I'm not gonna lie. Brain is fried. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here. Thank you, Resilience, for booking a reading with me. Thank you guys for watching. This is Juju the Master Manifester, and I am out.